So in this video is an ace game in the T-100, which is a Cold War Era 1 tank destroyer for the Independents. This is what I run on it. Got the rammer, vertical stabilizer and camo net. Tend to just use a small repair kit and a small med kit on TDs now, along with premium smoke. It's got 440 alpha. Of course, with Cold War, it's not going to get anywhere near 440. And this is the skills. Sort of the 6 standard ones along with muffled shot and snapshot. Coming down onto Fisherman's Bay, just in the little TD area I quite like to go, especially with this tank. It's got, I think it's like something quite strange, it's like 3.2 or something gun depression, which is a struggle. Go for the low plate, get a nice shot into that WZ 111. Seems to have damaged the ammo rack. I'm surprised it hasn't repaired it. It seems to have now. Can't quite get another shot across. So yeah, 440 alpha, and I rolled for 317. Yeah. So anyway, seeing that I'm isolated here, and I feel like that WZ 111 is just probably going to YOLO the whole entire town, and probably have allies following it as well. Decided to relocate, but I've just noticed there's a couple of platoons, and they seem to be completely wolf packing. I mean, the D8 area, they are just, how many is that? 5 or 6 of my team are YOLO in one tank. At this point I was just checking the who's in what platoon, and yeah, it's just crazy. Unfortunately, I think that's it happens a lot in Cold War, or at least a lot more than World War II, just those wolf packs. Just because the tanks are a lot faster. As you can see, it's really struggling with this gun depression. So yeah, I was quite interested about this tank when it came out. It's pretty good. It's just one that I don't particularly enjoy playing. The gun depression's okay. That's not the issue. I just don't really enjoy it. It's got the sort of, as I said, the 440 alpha, but hardly ever roll anywhere near it. So I just tend to play the NM116. This is a pretty good tank, really, for a season pass. It's quite decent, but it's not particularly overpowered or anything, so yeah, I don't think the matchmaking's had any issues with a load of these being in a relatively short amount of time, so yeah, probably perfect for the season pass. But I was quite interested in the sort of real life T-100, so yeah, it was Egyptian. Essentially the hull is a T-34 85. So it's quite mobile. Yeah, you can get around the map quite well. It is good in that sense. It's just, as I said, it's not one that I particularly take out because it's fun to play. It's just quite good. So yeah, we've got this FE 4005. This is the one I really want to focus. It's still there. I can just about see the type moving around. Just take a shot. I'm lit, so it's got the advantage. So just back out behind this this building. Looks like we've got a couple of mediums heading towards the cap. A couple of tanks down now. Really struggling with the gun depression there. I'm just thinking, I'm a bit concerned about the FE 4005. Shouldn't we? So pop smoke there, just to give myself a bit of a smoke screen on my right hand side. But yeah, we're kind of not really spotting anything here. We've got this couple of tanks here actually. The FE 4201, and I think that's an M50 Sherman over there. Get a nice shot into the side of this turret. I think they're completely focused on my friendly heavy. And actually, I think that light tank may be AFK at this point. Get shut down, so I think they're just farming the easy damage. But yeah, this M50 is just completely YOLO'd in. Missed the shot, unfortunately. It shuts my ally down. Do just want to put a bit of damage into this tank. It's just gone unspotted, but can still see it. Get a nice, looked like it was just critical damage. It seems to have seen me as well, but got the advantage. I can actually see it through the bushes, so I'm just trying to put as many trees and bushes as I can between me and it. We're one turn down at the moment, but we are spread out. I'm in the middle. We've got a friendly TD near our base, and we've got our friendly medium at their base. I'm pretty sure that they're either camped up in the top left or just the western flank completely. But we've got this FE, and I'm really going to have to overexpose just getting gun depression down. Should have taken a shot there. Don't know really where I fired. I thought the rock was bigger than it was. But I really don't want to move. It's unlikely to high roll, but it could one-shot me. So I do want to get it out of the game. Friendly's going in. This is the thing with Cold War. A lot of people do tend to go for the kills. So that FE is an easy kill. It's a one-shot. But yeah, I just want to try and get some damage into this charioteer. It's full health. Aiming for drive wheel. Unfortunately, should have just aimed for the centre mass. Just put some damage in rather than trying to track it. But yeah, this FE missed the shot. I'm thinking this is probably going to hurt. Pop the smoke. Yeah, charioteer I think went off the turret. I'm now thinking that my friendly TD's not much help. Where it is, so I'm just falling back now. Unfortunately, it's now decided to YOLO. I thought it was going to hide up in those by that windmill. I do really think at this stage they need to come to us. If we can get this in these bushes by these trees, they'll need to have to poke that ridge, and we should be able to outspot them, but unfortunately my ally has pushed up quite strangely. It's on a one shot for everything, so I'm not too sure what it's doing there really. I've decided now, unfortunately, it sounds quite bad, but I'm just going to use it as bait. As you can see, the charioteer's seen it. And as I said, I think a lot of people see a low health tank and think easy kill. So yeah, we put the M50 Sherman down to a one shot at least. Charioteer's just YOLOing in now. Look at that, just for a kill. Just a bit crazy really. Get a nice shot there. I just want to retreat back. It's about poking that ridge again. But yeah, the charioteer, not too sure what it was doing really, to be honest. But yeah, M50 Sherman is on that ridge. Very concerned about where this FE 4005's gone. I can't imagine it's particularly YOLO'd across. It's probably hiding somewhere. That's what I would do at least. But no, it's completely charged in at me. Pop the smoke again. So yeah, premium smoke really helpful on TDs. I think it then took another shot through the smoke, and yeah, just using this bush, it lines up for me. I put a shot through the back of its turret. So yeah, really good end of the game there. Sort of 5 kills, 5.7 damage. Yeah, really good game. Wasn't too confident at the end of that game just because of the lack of gun depression. I just felt like there wasn't hardly anywhere I could actually go to be useful. But yeah, it's just quite good. Got the ace tanker on that one. Just quite a good example of just how, particularly in Cold War, people just seem to go after kills and Wolfpack. So yeah, the tank itself, yeah, I think it's, to be honest, it's probably a sort of a perfect season pass tank. It's not particularly overpowered. It is fairly unique. You wouldn't want that as a tech tree, you know, grind up to that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and it's definitely worth playing that T-100.